Host, did you know that there are veterinarians right here in Mississippi specially trained to conduct eye exams on sea turtles? Well, as News 25's Tony Miles shows us, some of them made the trek from Starkville to the Institute for Marine Mammal Studies to check on the status of those cold-stunned rare Kemp's Ridley sea turtles rescued from the waters of the Northeast several weeks ago.
I am just like an eye doctor for animals.
On this day, MSU veterinary ophthalmologist Caroline Betbees is assessing Kemp's Ridley sea turtles. The surviving 17 of 20 rare sea turtles brought here several weeks ago to the IMMS after being rescued from their venture into critically cold waters in the Northeast.
They got too cold, and most of the time when that happens, they're not blinking and they're not closing their eye like they should, and they can have a lot of exposure issues to the environment. They oftentimes can get eye abnormalities after being cold stunned. So we're looking for things like corneal ulcers. We usually treat them with antibiotics, and most times they heal with time. It just happens because they are in that water for a while, and so we can rehabilitate them.
And there was a little snapping going on.
This one seems to be great. His eyes look really good. He doesn't have any lesions or any kinds of scar tissue or anything like that. So he should be able to see well and be released.
And data gathered here will be used for both teaching and study purposes by the IMMS and MSU's College of Veterinary Medicine.
Yeah, we don't know that much. There are only a few articles out in our literature about them. So anything that we can gather could be helpful to help future turtles.
It's great with IMMS, and they're the premier stranding response in the area. And so it's fantastic to partner with them to be able to have access to those stranded animals, and that allows all the veterinarians and the veterinary specialists at the College of Veterinary Medicine to put that data together and look at the big picture and really try to address some of the issues facing the species.
But things are looking pretty good overall for these hard-shelled survivors.
They are definitely not necessarily out of the woods, although I think they're feeling a lot better these days. They are pretty active for their exam.
In Gulfport, Tony Miles, News 25.